we got to talk some real estate because I know it's crazy out there.
You're right, we do.
Welcome to this week's Seattle Real Estate Minute with Christian Nossum.
Thank you, KKOL, for that beautiful introduction.
Like I said, man, we're moving up in the world.
We are moving up in the world. We got some good production value going on here. So my market minute, basically trying to get you guys up to speed on what is happening exactly in this moment. Live feedback from an expert in the Seattle real estate market. So supply is starting to increase a little. I don't have any stats to back this up, but from my feeling, my gut feeling with all my clients, stuff's starting to come back on the market slowly. Not a ton. Not oversupply for sure, but there's slightly more. And what that means, we're getting a lot more buyers' offers accepted right now. So just last week, we had 3 buyers that got offers accepted, which is huge. Some of these buyers had been waiting for months trying to find a house. So kind of a big deal. So that's a really, really nice thing to see. So as a buyer, you have more of a chance now than you did just even a month ago, which is good to know. And that's not going to reflect in any stats for anything for a good 60 days. So that's what's happening. Another part 2.
Yeah.
As a seller, if you have any homes that you own, if you're a landlord, if you own a home and maybe it's on a busy street or it's got some issues where an older kitchen or an older bathroom or it needs a roof or you got problems with your house, this is your time to sell. I can't say this clearly enough. This is the time where you're going to get the top dollar for your house.
Where maybe some of these higher cost repairs or renovations or things that could stand out in a typical market, where some of these higher cost items are overlooked potentially or covered by a buyer because it's so competitive.
It's so competitive. Buyers are willing to overlook your issues, whether you're on a busy road, whether you need some major remodeling.
A $20,000 roof.
It does not matter right now. This is your time to sell because buyers are willing to overlook it, and they're never, not never, but usually they're not willing to overlook that stuff. So this is a huge opportunity for sellers.
You give a real life example. We have a great client. I'm not gonna name her name, but she's a veteran of the U.S. military. Well, actually, she's active duty. She's working in the armed forces right now. Having the hardest time. She just relocated out from San Diego, sold her house, has a ton of money, more than 20% to put down. She got so fed up, she went to a family member to pay all cash for this home. And she just lost out on a home that you're just talking about, just like that. So, we got a minute left or so, but, give her some insight.
That house, it was in Wedgwood, great location, did not have a kitchen, did not have an upstairs bathroom. They had done a remodel about 5 years ago in the basement where they added a mother-in-law apartment. So it had a super teeny tiny kitchen and bath. It still went for $130,000 over asking,
and you missed out,
and we did not get that.
Wow,
insane! And you had to go all cash. So
brutal.
That's the market right now, folks. If you are looking to sell, this is the time. I can't say it enough.